Okay, so this is a video showcasing this 3D printed switch holder that I've designed for the Korbanth Skinnyflex. So this will be a real short video. I just want to show you how to install this. This is available in my Shapeways, and you will see the link to that down below. So first off, this uses the switch that comes with the Korbanth kit. So the chassis is this plastic piece you see surrounding the switch. It holds the switch in sideways so that when you slide the clamp lever up and down, it actuates that switch. So a lot of people have been asking me about this lately, so I finally got this ready to go. It's real simple, and let me show you now how to install it so you can put this into your hilt. Okay, so here we are zoomed in close. So here's your switch, and obviously we have our switch holder. Now the switch that comes with the Skinnyflex kit has the prongs on the coming out perpendicular to the button, so that's good. That's what you want. What you want to do then is you want to take and you want to bend those prongs up so that they aren't jutting out straight down, but that they're going more along the side of the switch. And then once you have it like that, then what you're going to do is you're going to take the switch, and this is really easy. Grab a hold of it, and you're just going to drop it straight down into the switch holder. Okay, so now we have the switch down in the switch holder, and this is exactly how you want it. So what's going to happen is when you push on the clamp lever, that's going to push on this plunger, and that's going to actuate that switch. Just like that. And obviously on the bottom you can see how there's room for the wires to pass through and down into the hilt. Okay, so it's time to drop this in. So what you're going to do, you have to get your wires, you have to be at this point in the install. Let me focus here. You need to be at this point in the install where you have everything is assembled. This hilt is already installed. There's already a chassis with a profi board inside here, and you have to have your entire clamp assembled. Now there are these J pins that go and hold these springs in so that this brass piece is tension loaded so it doesn't just fall out, but it does allow the thing to slide back and forth, and that's exactly what we want. That's how we're gonna use our switch. So once you get to this point, what you do is you want to take and you want to have these wires, you want to route them up through, and on the top side of that piece right there, that cross piece, you don't want it coming up through the middle or through the back. It's got to come up here, because this is where we're going to mount the switch. Now keep your left and your right separated, because that's important. And you're going to grab your switch holder. Okay, and this is the way that you want it to go. This is going to be, this is the top and this is the bottom. So we've got our left and right wires separated. So I'm just going to insert them. Okay, there's one. And there's the other one. Okay, so once you get that fed through there, pull it through. Okay. Alright, so you can see where we're at now, and this will show you how this works. So you just push that down in there, and then you see that's going to actuate that plunger. And eventually our switch is going to sit right there, and that's how you're going to get it to work your switch. Okay, so the next step you need to do is you need to solder up these wires to your switch. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I have my switch soldered in. So it's real important when you do that you make sure you keep your left and your right properly oriented. And remember, when you solder it, you're going to flip the switch over, so keep that in mind. So this is the orientation you want the switch to be in, and what we're going to do is now we're just going to pull our chassis out that we had kind of tucked out of the way. And you're just going to pull the switch all the way through until it's in its spot. Okay. Alright, so now I have it in there. You can test it, make sure it's fitting in the right. Okay, and now you're ready to drop it in. So obviously I have a nice length of wire here. I just have to kind of fish that down and get that in there. But this hilt has plenty of room inside the clamp here for that wiring, so that's not a big deal. A pair of tweezers always helps with stuff like this. Okay. All right. So that's it. Okay, so it's all installed, and if you've done everything right, it should fit nice and flush. You should have plenty of room for your circuit board to fit over top. I have some magnets glued onto this. I saw another guy on YouTube did that. I thought it was a perfect solution to this, so I did that as well, and it makes it real easy to install that. And now you can hear it. We've got a functional switch, and you're good to go.